Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's about time for us to begin. If you can hear me and you can see my screen, I want you to drop a one in the chat box right now. If you can hear me and you can see my screen, I want you to drop a one in the chat box right now. All right, so I need that confirmation before I go ahead. Okay, drop a one in the chat box right now. Fantastic, fantastic, awesome. Great, 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 great. Um, so good to have you guys here. So quickly, guys, let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay, let me know your name and where you're watching from. All right, drop that in the chat box. Let me know your name and where you're watching from. All right, let's drop that in the chat box right now. Let me know your name and where you're watching from. All right, Caleb says he's from Lagos. Caleb from Lagos, how you doing? All right, Caleb, good to see you again. Awesome, awesome. Paul from Lagos, fantastic. Paul, how you doing? Adiola from Lagos. I know this Adiola. Adiola is, don't worry, don't worry. You will find out later. Okay, great, great. Good to have you guys here. Come on, guys, let me know your name and where you're watching from. Come on. Come on, guys. If you're excited, drop your name and your location in the chat box right now. All right, Malachi from Abuja, good to have you here. Okay, Happiness from Lagos. Happiness, good to see you again. All right, Professor Paul. All right, good to see you again. Jami from Lagos, Bode from Lagos. Awesome, good to see you guys here. All right, where are other people from other states? It's only Lagos people that love, money. All right, I've only seen one Abuja here. Come on, guys, let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay, all right, fantastic. Dr. Awia from Abuja. All right, the Abuja guys are turning up. Come on, guys, let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay, let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay, Simon from Lagos, good to have you here. Okay, awesome. Samuel from Lagos, thank you for joining in. So it is day 2 of the Forex Made Easy with K show. How many of you are excited? It's day 2. If you're excited, throw a fire emoji in the chat box right now. If you're excited, throw a fire emoji in the chat box right now. Come on, guys. I want to see the chat box go on fire. Come on, throw the fire emoji in the chat box if you're excited. This is day 2. Come on, guys. Abasiama, I can see you. You've lit up the chat with fire. All right, Samuel, fantastic. Throw in the chat box. Adiola, awesome. Come on, guys. I want to see fire in the chat box. If I don't see enough fire in the chat box, I'm not going to start today's class. So come on, guys, give me that fire emoji in the chat box right now. Woo! Who is this? Emo Bella, come on. You've already burnt down the chat box, okay? Fantastic, fantastic. I'm super excited to have you guys here today. I mean, Emo Bella was around for day 1. You can see how she's just burning down the chat box. Okay, today I'm here again to give you guys some more value. Okay, so let's get straight into it without wasting time. All right, for those of you who are just joining in newly, once again, my name is Gabriel Showale, popularly called K Show, and I'm Africa's most sought after digital marketing consultant. All right, at K Show Concept, we have 4 subsidiaries. Okay, we run our digital marketing agency, which is K Show Digital. We have the K Show University that focus on trainings. Okay, focus on trainings. We have K Show Properties. That's a subsidiary that deals with real estate. We also have K Show FX, which deals with trading Forex. All right, so let me move on. So we also do corporate trainings. All right, apart from we training individuals like this on Zoom and in our physical classes, organizations do invite us to come train their staffs or their members, in the area of digital marketing, graphic design, video editing, motion graphics, and web development. So I mean, it's a whole lot. We've had members from CBN, FIRS, DPR, AppSing, and more attend our trainings. Okay, so if you're out there, you want us to come train a group of people or your staff or your organization, it doesn't matter. You could just reach out to us and we could work something out. All right, and I'm glad to be here. Who else is glad to be here? If you're glad to be here, drop a 3 in the chat box. Type in 3 in the chat box right now. All right. Those who attended yesterday's class knows that our class is very interactive. Okay. So if you're just joining in now, you don't want to be dulling. Okay. If I tell you drop something in the chat box, you want to do that. So everybody drop some 3 in the chat box if you're ready for today's class. Come on. Fantastic. Emubella is on fire. I mean, Gideon, Bode, Matthias. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This class is a very interactive one. So you want to make sure that you follow me in this class. Okay. So quickly, let's do a recap of what we did yesterday. So for those of you just joining us, okay, let me just quickly do a recap so you can, catch up with that. Okay. So yesterday we spoke, we did an introduction to Forex. We spoke about what Forex is, how to get started in Forex, what it's all about, the market capitalization, and all those basic foundation you need to know about Forex. We spoke about currencies. Currencies are being traded in the Forex market. Okay. And I'm supposed to not show this, I'm supposed to ask you guys first what you learned yesterday, but you have already seen it. So let's continue. Okay. We spoke about currencies. We spoke about bid, ask, and spread. All right. We said the difference between the bid price and the ask price is what? Spread. We spoke about pips and pipettes. We spoke about lots and leverage, when it comes to you knowing, your available balance and the lot size you're supposed to use for that trade. Okay. We spoke about how you can calculate your profit and loss. We spoke about, the different types of orders when it comes to trading with your MT4. We spoke about market execution, buy stop, sell stops, buy limit, sell limit. We spoke about, take profit and stop loss, how you can automate your trade. Okay. And we also spoke about market analysis, where we spoke about the fundamental analysis, the technical analysis, and the sentimental analysis. Okay. So I mean, if you missed out on yesterday's class, all right, you can get the recording. I've decided that, if you want the recording for this training, you have to pay for it. All right. So because this training is free. So if you're unable to meet with this live class, then if you want the recording, you have to pay for it. Okay. So let's move on. All right. So guys, no distractions. All right. No distractions. This is a class. All right. This is not an Instagram video. This is not what's it called? You're not watching, one film on YouTube. This is a class. All right. So wherever you are right now, you want to enter into the class mode. All right. You don't want to keep doing other things while you're watching this video, because like I said, this training is worth over $350 and I'm giving you guys for free. All right. The 3 days class, I could even charge, $500 if I want to, and people will still show up. All right. But why am I doing this free? It's a new year and I want to reach out to a lot of people, change lives, impact lives, through empowering them with the skill of trading in the Forex market. All right. I've made some good profit trading in the Forex market, and I'm willing to share that knowledge with you guys on how you can go about that. Okay, so give it all you've got. Don't forget to take notes. All right, so grab your pen, grab your paper, and jot down things. Fill up your notes, because you might not get another opportunity like this again. All right, so somebody's asking, how much are we paying? Okay, for those who will be getting the recording after this training session, we'll be paying 20,000 naira. But like I said yesterday, those who pay between now and before the 3 days class are going to be getting the recorded video for just 5,000 naira. All right. So I'm just giving it out for you guys for free, but I need some commitment. So that's why we're charging 5,000 naira for everyone who wants the recording for the training. But the condition is you must pay between now and tomorrow. Anything after tomorrow, you'll be paying the regular price, that everyone who wants this training will be paying, and that's 20,000 naira. All right. So that is that for those asking how much are you going to pay. So let's dive in. All right. So today we are going to be talking about a whole lot, and it's going to be very practical. So we're going to be starting with Forex broker. All right. Now, before you are able to trade the Forex market, you need somebody to stand in as an intermediary for you. And that person is called a Forex broker. All right. So who is a Forex broker? A Forex broker is a financial service company that provides traders access to a trading platform for buying and selling of foreign currencies. Okay. So if, for example, let's go away from Forex. Most of us know about stocks and shares. All right. So if you want to buy, maybe for example, you want to buy MTN shares. All right. You can't just walk into MTN's office and say, hey guys, all right, I need some MTN shares. All right. Give it to me now. And then you pay and then you walk out with MTN shares. It doesn't work that way. All right. What they will politely tell you to do is to visit the stock exchange market. All right. To visit a broker. So like we have Forex broker, we also have stock brokers. All right. They'll tell you to meet a stock broker, and then the stock broker would help you in the exchange of money for the shares amount that you want. Okay. All right. So that is who a stockbroker is. Now, when it comes to the Forex market, we also have a Forex broker. All right. So you can't just go to, say I want to trade Forex, and then you're not going to meet, somebody on the roadside and say, hey, I want to buy some foreign exchange. Can you just give me this and that and that? It doesn't work that way. All right. You need a platform. And the person that will provide that platform for you is who is called a Forex broker. All right. And like we have so many stock brokers, all right, we also have so many Forex brokers, all right, and you have to choose one, all right, to use as the intermediary between you and the Forex market, all right. So the Forex broker operates as a middleman between you and the market. In other words, to find a buyer or a seller of currencies, you need a broker that can match you up with either a respective seller or a respective buyer. All right. So your Forex broker is the intermediary between you and the Forex market. Okay. So that's why you can easily. So when you are trading, all these things, you won't be processing it, or you won't be thinking, oh, my Forex broker, it's going to happen in, seconds. All right. So they've developed the platform in such a way that when you are trading, everything happens in, milliseconds, and you don't have to bother yourself about, my Forex, as my broker seeing somebody to sell this USD to, as my broker seeing this one. All right. You don't need to bother yourself about that. Okay. So those of you watching on Facebook, on LinkedIn or YouTube, okay, if you check our social media handles, we've already dropped the link to this Zoom class. All right. So I'm stopping the live video for this class right now. So you want to make sure you join us on Zoom, okay, to attend this class. So check our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube, LinkedIn, wherever you're watching from, you'll find the link. We just made a post this evening. So click on the Zoom link to join this training right now. So I'm stopping the live class now. So those of you, watching live, bye. Okay. So, because this is a class and I want it to be as interactive